Yeah, I know. It's like 4 in the morning. Um, I just can't, talk about the difference between fuck. Damn. There we go. Now y'all be able to see me. Difference between being woke and being conscious. Very simple. Being woke is simple. To me, it is not an official definition. I'm giving you to it in my words. Being woke, and I have to talk about this because this is an elephant in the room in the woke community, which is why I left the woke community. I'm with the black conscious community, but shout out to the woke community. I still mess with some of them. Just most of them I had to separate from. Here's why. The woke community, being woke is easy. Being woke is just knowing things. Being woke is just specifically knowing things that society does, let's just say, not necessarily abides by. Or, well, better way, society doesn't really talk about or any of that. It's just knowing things. Knowing things that a lot of people don't know about or don't talk about. Or knowing the meaning behind like what certain people do. I'm not like an individual person. Even that though, just knowing it. Conscious, however, a lot of woke people cannot call themselves conscious. A lot of woke people, and I used to be like this, and this is why I had to look in the mirror and separate from the woke community myself. The woke community pushes all this woke stuff on the people, which is normal because when you find this type of shit out, information, it's gonna you're gonna want other people to know it too. So it's understandable, but to a point you have to stop. See, like, even though I post health on this channel, I don't push veganism. I push alkaline, but I don't like when I'm talking about like people out in public or people I see on an everyday basis. I don't tell them to go alkaline or push them to. I'm not alkaline myself. Shoot, eat mac and cheese right now. So I'm woke about the thing that this is bad for me. That this is cow pus inside of this cheese. I cannot consider myself, in my opinion, I can't consider myself conscious, fully conscious about this. Cause this just, it's kind of two sides of conscious. You got an honest side. An honest side is just knowing and just living with the truth. That's just me eating this and telling myself, man, this is really bad for you. You need to stop. I ain't gonna hurt y'all. I got some cans right in front of me. Look at that Mountain Dew. Killing my reproduction system. I can't call myself conscious about it though. Well, I can call myself honest conscious about it. The other side of consciousness is living it. That is the integrity side of consciousness, and that is when you are truly conscious. When you are living it. When it comes, I can't call myself vegan, but when it comes to being vegetarian, I can always push that, and I am fully conscious about that because I live it. I have not eaten a lick, a pinch of meat in about 2.5 years, and not planning on stopping anytime soon, if ever. I am fully conscious about it. I am so conscious about it, I don't even think about it. That is true consciousness, in my opinion. True consciousness is when you know it so well, you don't even have to think about it. You don't even have to think about it. Just like when I brush my teeth, what type of toothpaste I use. The fluoride in toothpaste, the fluoride in water. I know all that stuff. I do it now so much, I know to not use too much hot water, because the fluoride will go through your pores, which will fuck up your pineal gland or your third eye. Because of this. Because I know it. I also live it. So that is true consciousness. Now history is tricky. History is a tricky deal because I think with history, you just have to stand on. That's how you live it. So, if you're saying something about, let's say, Malcolm X did, but then you go around and do the opposite of what he said, you're not being conscious. You are not being conscious. You can be woke. You can know that shit. You're not conscious. Also, being woke is just saying, I need to stop smoking cigarettes. And you're sitting there smoking a cigarette. You're woke about it. You are conscious. You are honest conscious about it. You have one side. That second side is the most important side, though. If you don't have it, in my opinion, you're not truly conscious. You are you're half conscious. Now, if you're admitting it, I'll give you half conscious. Some people won't even admit it. They'll be like, this is just, I'm gonna enjoy this, or this won't do that much bad to me. Oh, yeah, if I could call you woke, you say some shit like that. But, my bad for y'all, it's damn near 5 o'clock. It's 4:21. But, yeah, I just had to talk about this because, I've known it for about 1.5 years, the fake woke community. And I've left it, I could say, for around a year, probably around a year. I'm fully with the Black conscious community. Oh, another thing with the woke community, and I don't want to bash woke community because they do bring a lot of insight and knowledge, and they're one of the ones they got me woke. And when I went through my spiritual awakening, and I became woke, and then ultimately became conscious about a lot of things, not everything though. So I gotta shout out to them. Shout out my boy Rashad Jamal, one of my favorite, who taught me so much that I know. He was in the woke community. Even he called him out though. Watch some of his last lectures before he went. Before COINTELPRO got him. Yeah, watch some of them. He was calling out the woke community. In some of his lectures, some of his jail phone lectures from prison, he called out the woke community and said they wasn't real. Some woke people are not real, and some woke people, I'm finding out real. It's not everything. Being real isn't the end all be all, because you could be real and be a fucked up person. Like, you really can. You could be real and be a fucked up person. So sometimes you gotta be fake. And I don't even want to say fake. It's just temporarily. You're not giving your true honesty. You can't be honest all the time. You can't be. You cannot always keep it real. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Another thing with being woke, a lot of people in the woke community, it's very few. Rashad Jamal, he's one rare one. Rashad Jamal is one rare one. Young Pharaoh, I gotta give him a shout out, even though he, was cloned, but that's another conversation. We'll talk about the clones one of these lectures. I'm gonna get the lecture y'all right, y'all. Give me some time. But there are very few in the woke community who actually took knowledge and applied it and actually did something about it. Those are the people I respect. Those are the true conscious people. When you know it, you're living it and doing something about it. You're truly conscious. You don't even have to think about it. You are truly conscious when you don't even have to think about it. You don't even have to talk about it. It's just, that's how you live. You're truly conscious. But yeah, them two are very rare ones in the woke community. That actually, I saw them go on the street, go out in public and talk to people, enlighten people, and not even just that, helping people out. That type of shit. They are living in it. Now, my bad. I'm tired as hell, y'all. But that's rare. Most of the people in the woke community are not. Now, in your defense, there are people in the Black conscious community who are not doing a whole lot either. But they are the difference, I think, in the Black conscious community.
First, they show more humility, I believe. Not all of them, but for the most part. They show more humility. And I mean, some of these people, I don't want to say unqualified, but it's tough to listen to someone tell you, some information about maybe, I don't know, how to do better or something like that, and they're not doing good themselves. That's like if I sat up here and told people why they need to get a retwist every 2 weeks, and I haven't had one in 9 months. It's hypocritical. Some woke people are hypocritical. And dare I say, a tad biased. Now, the black consciousness community, there can be some biasness. But, for the most part, what I've seen, they always speak the truth and live in it. Every single time. Back to the woke community. It's a lot of people that will never become woke in their life who has more of an impact on this world than somebody woke, than a lot of these woke people. It's gonna be someone who will forever be asleep, who it will end up having, or maybe already do have a bigger impact on this world than a lot of these woke people, because it's not real. Just telling people stuff, trying to get fame and money. They're not doing it to help. They're doing it to help themselves, which is understandable because of the economy, but I just want people to be real about it. Yeah. Yeah, y'all can't see me right now. So, oh shoot. Alright, we good. But yeah, like, let me show y'all. It's something don't be drinking it or eating shit with natural flavor in it. Now, I'm not conscious about it because I still do. I'm just, But see, I do gotta take that back because, see there? See, that right there. That's why I believe. See, I was picking up too many of their habits. See, I was just hypocritical right there. I told y'all not to drink it. Now, I don't think this has natural flavor in it, but it may. See. It does. Natural flavors. Right there. See that right there. I still got some habits I gotta get over. But for the most part, I've got most of them over with. I'm gonna drink this. I'm thirsty. I'm gonna drink it. It's not good for me though. I'm woke about it. Half conscious about it, but not fully. Can't be until I stop drinking those. Not even necessarily completely. You don't have to completely stop doing something. I'm not saying that. But for the most part, now let's say someone is conscious about how liquor is like that. I'm fully conscious about alcohol. I rarely do it. 2 to 3 times a year, maybe. But I know what it does. Not if 2 to 3 times a year. Honestly, it's probably less if I'm gonna be real. Like maybe once or twice. Twice at the most. I remember 2022, I completely. Not one sip of liquor went inside my mouth for the year. But yeah, I'm gonna end this live because I'm tired of shit. We'll finish this another time. But yeah, y'all stay conscious. Stay woke too. Woke is just knowing the information. Conscious is living it. I'll catch y'all.